Hi, I'm Megan. This is my husband Billy. We met on eHarmony. These are our children, Michael and Lydia. And these are my siblings, Jacob and Zoe. We aren't your typical family, but together we have lots of fun. Take 2. Okay, so I just randomly thought of another StepFamily Stressor, so I just may make this its own video. Anyway, welcome back to Intentional Bonus Mom, and I want to talk about another StepFamily Stressor that just randomly came to me, and that is discipline. Discipline is very stressful, and it can really just change everything. So a big thing is along with co-parenting is when you are trying to discipline in 2 different households. In our situation, we only have the kids on the weekends and then mom has them during the week. Now, during the summer, that is different. They stay with mom for 4 weeks, us for 6 weeks, and then the remaining 2 of the summer, they're back with mom. So with that said, it does create a stressful situation when it's something big or it's something little. I do feel like this kind of goes in with co-parenting. If you're not co-parenting well, and there's been times where we haven't co-parented very well, we just picked up, dropped off, really didn't talk, it can be extremely hard. I pray that the changes we're making now continue to go forward and we are able to have a successful co-parenting relationship. Now, with that said, it's hard when you have 2 different households and you have 2 different parenting styles. There are times where I am 100% on board with how she parents, and then I'm 100% on board on how we parent. Then there are times where I agree with her more than I agree with us, and there's times where I feel like we need to step in and be a little bit harder on the kids. I feel like I hate this because my face looks so weird all the time. This is a video you listen to and don't actually watch. So with that said, I would say majority of the time we don't really talk about how each other is disciplining in the homes. However, recently things have changed and we have been able to really get on board with co-parenting, and I just pray that it stays this way, that we can communicate together and we can talk. I feel like it's better for the kids to see that both parents are talking, that both parents are communicating, that you can't use one parent against the other to get what you want. Plus, I also feel that it is important to kind of show the kids that when something does happen, the parents can come together. When something does happen, both children, whether it's the children both did it together, separately, that we're going to talk about this and we're going to communicate. And it does minimize a lot of that he said, she said thing. So I definitely pray that this will keep going. We'll be able to co-parent better, and we will also be able to discipline better. But as far as me, it's hard because there's times where I want to step in and I want to be involved, and then there's times where I don't need to be involved. So for instance, in our situation, a lot of times I will give my suggestions and then my husband will then talk with his ex, or they'll talk and they'll kind of communicate on what they think is fair and what's not fair. Now, with that said, I don't actually go into the meetings and actually sit down with the kids and talk, or I don't actually dish out the punishment for, it's not a punishment, the consequence. I don't dish out the consequence for the behavior. That is between mom and dad. I can give dad my ideas and dad can go forward with those or not. It's up to him. It's really not up to me. With that said too, it kind of minimizes my stress level and my anxiety about the whole freaking situation. So I definitely recommend, if you are a stepmom, if you need to bow out, bow out. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not even giving your suggestion. If you're just like, I'm not doing this, don't do it, girl, don't do it. We all know. So that is definitely a stressor. I pray that it gets better, and I honestly do pray for this because I want us to be all on good terms. So yeah, basically that's it. And like the last time that we went in and they had this a meeting and they talked and everything, I feel like it's like a family meeting, you know. We have family meetings, they have family meetings, we have family meetings together. Anyway, I just sat in the car and I just waited. I just played on YouTube until it was time to go. Anyway, that's kind of one of those StepFamily Stressors. Every day is a new challenge. I will admit, while doing all of these, do I sometimes step in when I don't need to? Yes, because I'm a woman, I have an opinion and I'm gonna say something. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and I'll talk to you later. Bye.